Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for Taurus. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. WWF by Calicoe started to play, and I'll put a link to the video down at the bottom. And then I kept hearing swiper no swiping, swiper no swiping. So whatever is going on here, somebody seems like they're in a place to where they're trying to counteract um, the things the people around them are trying to do financially. Like they are trying to find a way to cut themselves out of these deals, out of these equations without getting caught red-handed doing it. Okay, Tangela, Angela. But they're just going to have to pay this debt off. Like whatever is going on here, it just seems like somebody is in a position to where they're refusing Chase. They're refusing to admit that they have attempted to possibly open accounts in someone else's name, or they did open multiple accounts in somebody's name, or tried to collect or rack up debt in somebody's name, tried to apply for things in somebody's name. They just keep lying about it, and you can tell that something is going on with them financially because the truth about this situation is about to come out. And they're kind of in a space to where they're questioning, do they reveal this stuff themselves, or do they allow this information just to come out, especially if there's a tay or tays, that's a factor in this equation. So it seems like somebody is being very aggressive, very hateful, Daryl, dare, dear, dar, anything like that. They're being very hateful, very aggressive, but they are a thief, and the truth is the truth, especially if there's any form of Mari that's a factor in this equation. They're a thief. And they just do not want to admit that they were stealing from somebody, because the person that they were stealing from was somebody who would have given them the shirt off of their back, or somebody that who they should have been looking out for. But instead of looking out for this person, it's like they play look out. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what? Gavin. So it's like you play look out while these people went and stole from your people, or you literally have been keeping your mouth shut even though you know that these people or this person stole from your people. You get what I'm saying? Yes. And Gibbs, and it's all coming out. Marlena, Mel, Meal, Mal, Mal, anything like that. This is all coming out. Merlina, Merlin, Marlin, Marilyn, Mar. So it just seems like somebody is kind of in a space. I keep hearing Tangy. They're in a space to where grooves. I think they're in a place to where they thought that they were going to like betray this person, and like things were just going to be sweet, or things were sweet, because this may have even happened like years ago. Like it's been a long time, but I don't think that they realize like the truth is that somebody has been abusing their power or authority in this equation, and Sequoia is what I keep hearing. Sequoia. And now it's like they tried to say apply for a huge loan, or tried to like a car, or you know what I mean? It's something to where this is being monitored. Someone is aware of what's going on now, so they can no longer manipulate this situation. But they're still walking around attempting to possibly open up accounts in this party's name, or pretending to be this person. Especially if there's a Jordan. That's a factor here. With whatever is going on tied into the Taurus energy, it is a good idea to monitor your credit. If you are like an identity thief, like you be swiping or whatever y'all be doing, like I think it's a really good idea to be open and honest about the people around you, about the shit that you've done to them, because you about to need bond money. Whatever is mini, meanie, mimi, mo, me, my, may, me, anything like that. Whatever these people have done, it's just like they just don't know how to get this off of their chest, because they did it to people who, again, like would have looked out for them, or have shown them love and stuff like that. So it's like, if you was gonna take from anybody, like, these are the people that you chose to take from. Like, these are the people that you chose to do this to, or the person that you chose to do this to. Like, what? Like, yes. And I keep hearing Tiv, and I keep hearing Grace, and orange. So it seems like whatever is going on with the Taurus energy, jealousy drove somebody to do things that they really, really regret doing, and work, family, friend, or romantically. And now they are trying to have healthy conversations with the people that they've been aggressive to, trying to be cool and nice to the people that they've been aggressive to. But these people are starting to pull away. Like something doesn't feel right in the connection, in the energy in this situation. Something's not right. I'm hearing feel it in the air. I'll put a link down to that video at the bottom also. Beanie Sigel. So I don't know how this is going to resonate, but it's maybe Philadelphia or the state of Pennsylvania in general could be a factor in this equation. But it seems like Janelle, whatever is going on here. It seems like somebody has been, I heard cooperating with their system, with their sister, for their sister, with her sister. It's like whatever is going on here, I think this is really messed up because it seems like this is a horrible investment, again, because it was done out of spite, number one. And number two, it's like going to backfire in a really major way to the point that I say seals, sales, Sealy, Selly, Sully. I think somebody has been plotting, planning, and scheming on their own. And it's like to the point that they have gotten their identity stolen. Or this person is like trying to steal their identity just because they're being predatory. So it's a very good idea to ensure that your career, your finances, your accounts, passwords, phones, everything is locked, like car doors, house doors. You feel me? I don't care what this is. Like, make sure everything is locked because this is a thief, especially if there's a Dominique that's in this equation. They are a thief. And people are trying to cover up the fact that this person attempted to steal from somebody or was about to rob somebody. Robinica. They're trying to cover up the fact that this motherfucker set somebody up to get robbed or have been trying to set somebody up to get robbed. But the truth is the truth, especially if there's a China. That's a factor. China, Shana, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. This is a liar, and like I said, the truth is the truth about whatever is going on in this situation and whether these people or person wants to believe it, especially if there's a Sheree, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. They're not about to believe this bullshit. Like, I know what you doing. I know what you've been up to. I know it was you. You feel me? Like, quit fucking playing with me. Akira, Shakira, Takira, Akira, anything like that. Like, you're a fucking predator and a psychopath, and you've been hating so hard that you tried to get somebody robbed or tried to set somebody up or put somebody in a position to where others possibly found out where they live, what they got going on in their personal life because you were envious and you were messy, mellow, and now you have done things that have caused, again, a domino effect in this person's life to where their identity has been stolen or people have been stalking and harassing them. But they wouldn't have been doing this if you weren't being a hater in the back and keep lying about this shit. Sean, anything like that. Like, keep it fucking real. You're a liar and you set these people or this person up to be robbed or to have shit taken from them in some type of way. And it feels like I heard snow is snow. And the truth is the truth. Like, I don't give a fuck how they feel about this. It's coming out. This person is not trustworthy and people get to finally get away from them. So I don't care if this is a situation to where you got raids happening to where these people's doors is getting kicked in. Noonie, Nini, Nani, No, Nini, Nini, Non. Anything like that is a factor in this equation. Somebody is spying on their own family and friends and reporting them to like the feds, the police, some type of organization, the state, the government in some type of way. I don't care how this is resonating. It's like they're filing reports with the fucking government on their own family, friends, and associates to the point that Tiana, to the point that it has led into, like, again, a domino effect. But now it's almost Sherase. Then I say that it's something like that to the point that it's almost unbelievable. Like, are you that fucking predatory? You know what I mean? Are you that predatory? Like, and yep, they are. And everybody's about to find that out, It just seems like, my gosh, like you really tried to set this person up or you put them in a position to where you did set them up. And now it's like, wow, like everybody's mouths are going to be on the floor in this situation, especially if tar is a huge factor in this equation and people are trying to cover up for this weird ass, predatory ass bitch. Serena, Rena, anything like that. Like, this is a fucking predator, and it is so shocking, you know, because multiple people are going to lose their jobs in this equation, all because they listened to lies or were, you know, taking the advice of a liar who was just being hateful and competitive, y'all. You know, especially if there's a knee, nay, or nigh. That's a factor in this equation. Nisha, Naisha, Nishay, Nishay, niche, niche, anything niche, anything like that. Like this, they were listening to a fucking liar, and they helped stalk and harass somebody, which led into their identity being stolen, or again, them being robbed, literally. And robbing feels like a huge factor in this equation. Malik, Willick, anything like that. The truth is coming out about this stupid shit. And so Kim, Ken, Keen, Kawan, anything like that, y'all might as well brace yourselves, because this shit is coming out about all this weird ass snake ass shit that y'all been doing, especially if there's a Tony that's a factor in this equation. Sanu, it's new, something like that. Tab. Thank you so much.